All right. Hello, everyone. I am back. It has been a long time, but we're back. We're here. I've been gone all week and then some, but we're here now. I'm gonna play some Outer Worlds. I'm very excited. I know I don't sound like it, but I am. So we're just gonna dive right in and get back to it. I can remember what we've got going on. Let's see. Comes down the power. Talk to the vicar. Stranger in a strange land. Oh, right. Diverting the power. Right. Side quests. Forward scout of the mechanical army north of the landing pad. Abernathy, yes. In the Emeraldvale Community Center. Or I could give it to this Esther person instead of Abernathy. Abernathy is, if I remember right, he's a little out of it. Mechanical scouts. Let's see. Where is everything? There's the power plants. And that's the only one that I know. Alright. Great. So I guess we just gotta go exploring. Well, let's go talk to the vicar, I guess. Keep working on this one. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody had a good week. And just enjoying their time here. Alright. Let's go talk to the vicar.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me. Don't worry.
Same.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
I'm not holding out hope.
Right. This guy just... Oh, he gave up. There you go. Good job, bud.
Weird in here. It's too clean.
It is very clean in here. Let's see. You are residents. You are also residents. Take that. Skull, good. Any good religious service needs a skull, I think. Look at these chairs, pews, whatever you want to call them, benches, whatever. All right, Vicar, what do you got?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Good.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest
Tossball?
way out of town.
That sounds like sports ball. We don't go with sports around here. Let's see. Parvati wanted to talk to you.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to the deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
The talk? What talk?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Yes. Oh, I don't have a high enough intelligence to do that. Dang it.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Huh. Good luck with that. Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the
It was
geothermal plant.
solicited. I
It is
came
not
here
as
for your
safe as you might
advice.
assume.
And
One
why
of
is
the reasons
that?
I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Marauders. Yeah, why would you be after a banned book?
I just want to keep the writing out of laymen's hands.
Ah,
It wouldn't
yes.
do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Typical church.
It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name Mbakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're
I
serious.
hope I can read
It's
this
not
book.
only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos.
Hmm.
Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Yeah, I'll look for
Thank
your
you.
book.
If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Illustrated manual. What? Alright, well, anyway. That's where we are. Alright, so... Wait, are you only gonna show me the exit? Hold on. Canyon quest? For Parvati? Or is he gonna become my... Ugh. I don't know if I want a vicar with me. Oh, you're only gonna show me one quest at a time? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, toggle the next... Ah, beautiful. Okay. Here's Stranger in a Strange Land. Long Tomorrow. There's the book. So that's the furthest one out. So let's get to... Let's get to... killing some robots first. For the good of humanity and all that. I do forget how to holster my game though. Or holster my game. Holster my gun. Did I pass that? And reload. Hold holster. R. Got it. Beginning that I have to hold in order to go out. It's kind of annoying, but Vantasaur. Alright. This is like old war propaganda, I feel like. That's a Philosophists are dissenters, apparently. Alright. Hey, there's the volcano that I died on earlier. Oh, heck yeah. Ammo and energy cells, light ammo, perfect. We loot all things. Yes, I have it. Okay, so that's it. Alright, that's fine.
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
He ain't no threats. Doesn't look like a threat, that's for sure.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation system
Oh, dude just wants to get fixed.
Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
I can do it myself. But I'll let you do it.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the way.
Navigation system
Jeremy.
operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Why did you name it?
On account of I fixed him. And he's
All right.
Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Oh, is that some cereal?
Hebsta Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Good job, Jeremy. Well done. What do we got here? Combat drone. Empty bin. Not empty bin. Let's see. Can I loot these mushrooms? Is there... Wait. Oh, select control. Ugh. How do I change that? Is there already something on C? Companion 1. Oh. That's probably why. Alright. Fine. I won't change crouch to C even though I want to. Alright, so he's been taken care of. So let's go back to person over here. Oh, Ludwig. Ludwig. Whatever. Crazy war veteran.
Bring us honor, soldier.
You will not have to worry about that
You
scout.
beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
Okay.
You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts.
Ooh.
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your weapon in the shitter.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
You think it's still there?
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop. Go on. You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you. Scanning you with its murderous eyes.
Yes, how dare they? Can't say I have.
Pray to the law that you never do. A mechanical never forgets the face of its enemy. First they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
First they came for the livelihoods, then they came for the lives. Alright, it's crazy. I have to go get Ludwig's bundle, which is in a toilet. Sorry, behind a toilet, theoretically. Probably will be in a toilet. Cool. Alright, well, let's go see what this bundle is.
You're not
Yeah.
a big drinker, are you?
No, don't worry.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that's only quotas.
Devin's folk
Jeez.
hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use
There it is.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is.
Sealed
We could have
bundle.
another zero G.
I gotta go back. God. Alright. Too much back and forth. I can't just open the bundle myself. Alright. Where are we? Oh, this is not the door that I wanted to go out, but alright, it'll work. It'll work. It'll work. Just go around this way. Fall off the cliff. What any good adventurer must do. I like little poof balls. Pretty cool. Poof, poof. But they don't poof. Well, they kind of do. Yeah, this looks awfully like mechanical. Yeah, I sure could pick it, but that would technically be stealing, and I don't want to start off on the wrong foot. Found that
Feast
package.
your eyes, soldier.
What
This here
is
a
it?
genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law.
Hand of the
You ever
law.
want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Okay, so how do I use it?
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp.
Well, the geothermal
I'm
plant.
talking about
It's
the
going
old
there anyway,
geothermal
I think.
plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Oh, Reed, I've already got it.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security.
That sounds about right.
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Project module. I'm supposed to
There's
get
the
one.
rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries, so you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
Okay.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know,
Fair
she
enough.
names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on.
Hey, Jeremy.
Keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer. Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Right out of their circuits. Edgewaters, you don't have to contact your lines, man.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Okay, seems simple
If
enough.
you die horribly, I will pour out a can of zero G to your memory.
Great. Thank you for the vote of confidence, you jerk. Okay. Got a lot of pistoleros here. Wait. So that would remove the other one. Okay. That's good. So now it's shock damage. Huzzah. To everyone involved. Alright. So now. Oh, just toggle it every single time. Alright. That one's over there. So a stranger in a strange land. Which is diverting the power. Comes out of the powers. Also Adelaide. Okay. Sorry. So let's do this. Let's go to this one. Find this book. That Arl Vicar Max is all worked up about. This volcano seems very active. This lava doesn't... Oh no, it is certainly flowing out to the sea. How convenient. These channels just happen to go straight out to the sea. Alright. Do you like the Aurora? And that ship? These rings are cool. I like this place so far. Going over there. Let's go. Alright, so there's marauders here. Theoretically, there are marauders here. Oh, there they are. Nice. Holy cow. I'm dead. I am more than hurt, actually. I am dead. Okie doke. Wait. Is this thing still shock? Wait. Ah. Okay. I need to find. So there's save in here, but I need to find if there is a quick save that I can. Oh, beauty. F5. Perfect. Excuse me. Okay. But so we're gonna put this here, and we're gonna. Ooh, an assault rifle. Heavy. I have like no heavy ammo at all. Am I still wearing the Marauder armor? No. Okay. Where can I sell stuff? This is like a carbine. Oh no, we're going back. We're going back. We're just gonna see if there is any place where I can buy cantina, general store, vending machine over there. Okay, let's go to the general store. Maybe they'll have some ammo and some, and I could sell some things. General store, perfect.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl.
Vending machine
Miss
incident.
Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
What incident?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I
Okay,
won't touch
rude.
anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Listen to
Music
yourself.
my ears.
Merchant skill. Value your best dialect skill. Okay. 3% discount. That's not a lot, but I'll take it. Shotgun, a revolver, this pistol, which I've been using. I need some heavy ammo though. Yeah, that'll do. Slot. I'll take it. Now, sell. So this looks like everything that I don't have equipped. Barrel, bypass. Oh yeah, those things. Okay. Can't tell. That is more valuable than all of the guns and everything that I had. So that's cool. What, pray tell, is
Where
the
we headed?
incident? Oh, you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much.
That's
she was in
good.
another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born...
From conception, holy cow. That is inhuman.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Okay, but...
You mean about the...
Oh, yeah. Isn't it supposed to be?
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling.
That's a good
been
point.
used by folk. The machine
Religion
Vicker
is too
sees
clean.
one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf under glass. It just comes off cold to me is all.
That's fair.
Sorry. I know it's none of my business.
I don't make a habit of imbibing.
It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad, Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking.
Ooh.
Maybe so. But we don't think on it that way.
Good. All right, what's the incident?
There was a kind of a thing with a
Thing
vending
with a
machine.
capital T, by the
I think I
way.
was 12.
Official.
Sure, but folks got long memories around here. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing. And next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of Zero G rolling out the front door and into the road. It's not funny.
It is funny.
Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned.
Volunteer.
Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of Zero G?
I'm sure they were volunteers.
Exploded all over Mr. Thompson.
Boosh.
One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Moreau's still angry at me. I can
I
laugh
see
about
that.
it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
Alright, let's get back to it. Good talk.
Something got you down?
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
Alright, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna see what is in the... Oh, wait. Wasn't there a vending machine? Oh, it must be inside. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh, I feel like I remember this one. Oh, it has mods too. Oh, and helmets. Oh, that's gonna leave me broke. I don't have enough money. Crap. I need better armor for sure. Alright, well. I love a little jingle. Still love it. We're good there. Alright. Continuing. Can't jump in town, apparently. It's Spacer's choice. Not the best choice. A choice. Oh, there's some houses out here, too. It's supposed to be the main, like, exit. Where am I? I really don't want to come across these folks head on. So, well, but then you'll be sneaking around the same way that you did last time it got killed. So, let's see. Wish I had a better scope. Like, I haven't quite figured out yet if there is like bullet drop and lemons. Yes, thank you, buddy. That is the idea. Nicely done. Oh my good lord. Alright, that went much better. Very much like this gun here that I have. Alright, let's look at what we've been picking up. Seeing that same 73, that same armor. That's good stuff. Alright. A lot more armor now. Even if I'm wearing whatever uniforms. Is this the book? No, that's a can of Saltina. What the heck? Is this not the collector? Like, I'm confused. Yeah, this is it. This is the one. This is the place. Now I just gotta find it. Ooh. I'll take a necklace. Personal terminal. When life gives you lemons, consider it a free trial. Wow. From your friends at Space Resorts. Messages. Jay Bartel. Clement, find I must disagree with your theories about the Earth Directorate's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and all the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or a war amongst themselves if the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade. They're traitors, this Directorate, okay. And settle disputes. Do you think the corporations would accept the mandated inclusion of an Earth Minister if they had a choice in the matter? Probably not. I assume not. Anyway. Go, right? From C. Eldridge. Jefferson, of course I never dispute that Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system, but the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here among the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of the skip drive was not what gave the Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high cost of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the skip drive was simply the extra leverage the Directorate needed to return to power. Okay. It's upstairs. Perhaps the book is upstairs. Oh, nope. Well, no. What in the heck? Pick this. Doop. Okay. Century Saber. That sounds fancier than the one that I have. It isn't. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Oh, you could like totally sneak in that way. Okay, but this is definitely the domicile. So where in the flippity floop is this dang book? Unless this tag is just generic. And it's just pointing to a house. Directed, can't go in there. Can't go in there. Can't go in here. Maybe. Aha! Nope, that's not a book. What in the heck? Where's this book? Everybody's probably like just sitting out in plain sight. Okay. And Oh, I never went. Son of a. God dang it. That's irritating. I just never opened the door. Like, it's somewhere, I'm sure. Okay. This is a book. It's got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery, effective immediately. Shame, I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia. Scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason, work fortifies the spirit, and all. Hmm. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. I don't want those books moldering? Is that a word? Moldering? Just say molding, it's fine. In some contraband locker. So I stashed them all away. In a cave over by the river. That is not conveniently marked. Ah, go back over there. Okay. It's this one. Belong tomorrow. Which one is that? For the cash. Oh, yeah, let's go do that one. Okay, this one's next. Then we can kind of work our way over there. Well, we're supposed to kind of... Maybe we'll circle around. So we're supposed to go talk to them first, I think. Right. I'm gonna save because I don't want to die. Okay. Oh, looks like the sun is coming up, perhaps. I think we've been through the night now and are headed to the daytime. So now we're headed to the old community center. Or what was supposed to be the community center. See? The community center. Like I said. Whoa, that's a bomb. Ooh, okay. Oof. Why? So just a string of these just sitting every freaking where. Let's see. Can I attempt to... Nope. Definitely cannot. Alright, let's heal up. Here we go. We're healing up. Something that I could, like, attempt to dismantle them, or disarm them, or what have you. The real question is whether there are marauders here. Seem. Oh, shit. You know, Parvati, it'd be really fun if you participated in the activities without me having to tell you what to do. No.
On it.
Leveled up. Good stuff. Alright. Let's see what we got. Skills. Let's see. Okay, well, we gotta do one more so that we can get that. 2 more. So that I get that as well. Let's see. Let me get Here. Oh, I forget about the time dilation thing. Dang. Okay. Let's go with 5 here. Nope. Whoa. No. Fine. No. Shoot. Reverse. Apply that. Companion 1, Companion 2. Okay. Is this considered a long gun? Okay. Yes. 5. I could really use defense, but it doesn't really help. I feel like we'll just go there. That was good. Heavily. Another perk. Yeah, health. That's easy. That will help me stay alive. Which, as I found out, is pretty key to this game. I think. So, save again after that little battle. I think the hardest part of this really is finding everybody that you killed after the fact. So you can then loot your stuff. Anyway, here is the community center. Let's go inside. Wentworth. Hopefully there aren't people inside. Shoot. Vandal. Parvati, did you do something? Oh, that's fun. Good job. I wish that you would just do stuff on your own, though. That's once told. Aggressive then. Got it. All right. We're good. We're all good. Heal myself. I feel like I'm never ever gonna have full health in this game. Ooh, a room key. You like that? Simple. I also like that she just teleported up there, like. What we got? Logs. History of Emerald Vale exhibit. The history of Emerald Vale, once complete, will display the proud heritage of our settlement for generations to come. Decorating the main hall of our noble community center, this elaborate diorama of memorabilia of our settlement's founding will embody the hardworking spirit of our Spacer family. The centerpiece of this grand exhibit will be a taxidermized. It's another one of those weird words. Just say taxidermied. It's fine. I don't see such a thing, so must not be very victorious. Although I do hear like chittering. I don't know if you guys can hear that, and I don't like the sound of that. Because you never, whenever you're playing a science fiction game, you do not want to hear chittering. There it is. That's what's making all that noise. That's just a sprat. Yeah, hello, friend. You're free. Alright. Necklace. Ooh, mag pick. Cartridges. Loot. Antique saber. That's probably not worth anything. Hey, there's another buddy.
Okay, gone quiet. All together. Here I go.
So, yeah, that worked.
Everyone all right?
I swear that I saw somebody else over there. Why is there a little thing at the bottom of my screen? Does this need repair? What happened to my helmet? In the heck? Wait, this is Parvati. Yeah, she can get him a helmet too. Uh, Alright, so the screen just glitched out, so that's fun. Can't do anything, I can't click on continue. Can't escape out of it, can't tab out of it, so I gotta fix this. Just give me 1 second. Probably gonna lose progress. Just 4 squats here. Just annoying. Okay. Let's reload. Alright, we will be back shortly. Oh. Okay. Hopefully this won't set us back too far. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Right before we went inside. Okay. That's not terrible. Alright. I need to change your behavior to be aggressive. And we'll give you the helmet now. Generous of me, I know. That as well. Sweet, matching. 6, that's good. Okay, cool. What's this? 13, dang. All right. Anyway. Um. Resave here, just in case. No, I think my armor broke, and then that broke pretty much everything, so. Sorry, Parvati. It's my bad. Go back. Get out of here. Get them both. Yes. Got them all. It's ready for him this time. Shoot that last shot out of my gun there. Alright. Well, we already know what's in there, so no point in rehacking it. Okay. Now, let's hope. Okay, good. Item repair. Keeping your company gear. Always company gear. Your carrying needs repair. Can repair. And a workbench. Plays with engineering skill. I'm pretty sure that I have a high enough skill that I can repair. But I don't totally remember. Let's see. 68%. Spect. How do I... Oh, armor parts. Insufficient armor parts. Okay, so I can't repair it even if I wanted to. Coming soon, Manta Queen. Feast your eyes on the great filled and frilled Manta Queen. Sovereign of her nest. Does not exist. There's a toolbox in there. Heck. Canid. Beta Lupus familiaris. That's almost like dogs. Dogs are Canis familiaris, I believe. Alright, anyway. Canids can be found all over Emerald Vale. Domesticated feral. Ferals, hunted backs. Domesticators can be loyal companions, but is still a wild animal. It's okay. Alright, museum stuff. Fish. Etc., etc. Bypass jumps. Take that. And take that later. Good. Okay. Going into the bathrooms. Sorry, folks. If you're dead, you don't need it anymore. I'm sorry to say. I think we're coming up on the room. Oh no, there's just a finger in there.
Nice.
The first aid room key, which we needed. Although we could have looted it off of the other guy. So this room is now open. Here's the first aid room. Open this room. Okay, here's the medicine. Got it. Got it. This is experimental, so I can give it back to Abernathy, or can give it to the other person. I forget. Whoa. Get how to get in touch with them. Now that I have it. It's over here. Vending machine. Nice. So first, practically everything. Sleep. Why Why is this stuff so not like her overalls are one of the most expensive things for me to sell. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. But oh well. Such is life, really. What do you have to buy? Stealth skills -5. With this. I don't have enough bits anyway. So choice, suspicious choice, yeah, I am. Heard that one before. Okay, but I need more experience and whatnot.
Everyone all right?
Do appreciate that the recoil in this game is a bit simplified. It doesn't seem like it's crazy like like I'm used to playing like Apex Legends, for instance, in which case the recoil is something that you have to like actively think about and manage. Whereas with this game, I mean, there's recoil, but it's not like it's not like this doesn't need to be super actively thought about. I have to get that saber again because that saber is cool. Did we ever go up to the second floor? What's up here? Oh, this is where, okay. This is where... Yeah, knocked the heck out of these guys. There's the room key that we would need. What is this? Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Volume 1. What does that do? Building a computing machine using electrodes and potatoes. I mean, let's see what's bad about that. None of these terminals are even on. Fill up already.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, alright. I guess you might not be interested in that book. I thought you might be, but apparently not. No, that's not right. Martin Abernathy Wait. Oh yeah, for the other. Oh good. So it'll tell me. Esther wants to distribute it. Abernathy wants it for himself. To me, I think that's Esther's logical choice. But I don't know. I gotta talk to her again. Make sure that she's on the up and up. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I gotta do that more often, honestly. Settlements. Oh, locked. Dead marauders. This door is open. That's not a door, even though it looks like one. Fooled me. More armor parts. Good. Need that. Oh no, you just take every single thing. Everything. Because how else are you going to make money? Let's see. Because that's the other thing, right? You start with nothing. Literally nothing. So, how are we to make money if we don't sell all the random crap that we find? Right? That's RPG rule. RPG rule number 2. I forget what number I'm on. Loot everything and sell most of it. Unless you have a suspicion that you might need it later, in which case hoard it until after the very last boss of the game. And then when you're doing a new game plus, you might use it.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Hello, Grace. I am not trouble, I promise. Promise. I just want
I
to talk.
don't know you.
I don't know you.
Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Yeah, you're rude a little bit.
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
Isn't this Adelaide's camp?
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview.
Yeah, that's
If you're
what I'm
gonna start
trying to
wandering around
do.
my camp, know that I got my sights on ya.
Okay.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Okay.
You don't know what enough... No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me.
Yeah, that was rude of
Lady
you.
named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up
Zoe.
and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
They probably did. I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
It's not that wide. I just walked across it in less than a day.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Honest. I'll leave you be. You and your sniper rifle or whatever the heck. Alright, let's go talk to Adelaide. Adelaide. Hello, Adelaide.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
Ah, you're
Whatever your troubles with
a lot
Edgewater,
different
leave them
than
at the
your
gates and be welcomed here.
sheriff.
Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Oh, good.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been
Tobaccorn?
cleaned.
Oh, well, if it's been cleaned, then it's okay.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
No.
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess.
Yeah, I believe that.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned.
Ooh, got him.
I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
That's good.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Need a power regulator.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want chip parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
Love
You're
to do
going down
that,
to the plant.
honestly.
You should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Ooh. Now you're talking about language.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them.
Yeah, we don't like corporations
You know
around here, that's for
true,
sure.
don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Yeah, I'll consider
I
it.
trust you will listen to your conscience.
I do like screwing over a company, though. It's a very tempting offer. Can I talk to you about it?
Where are we headed?
Nope. My companions don't have opinions. Okay. We're gonna go over to her house. See if we can get any clues where she might have gone. This is Zoe's house, I believe. Alright. Oh, know what I'm looking for. Page 12. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery, no more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'am. So would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Vale once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much Adrenatime. Adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of Adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. I mean, listen. It's not your fault. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm on your side, for sure. Zoe. What do we got here? Full page 22. Holy cow. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Zoe. Today's the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires, probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me. Living a life of comfort and ease, yeah. Uh-huh. Free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some Adrenatime, too. Everybody loves Adrenatime. It's like the illicit drug trade. Love it. Even Marauders, right? I got odds these Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple syringes of Adrenatime before their eyes. This is gonna be great. Look out, Terror 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizos. Alright. So, she's trying to join up with the bandits. I mean, okay. Look, you've got ambition, kid. You got Moxie. We like Moxie. Where do I have to go now? See where there's... Oh, go to the east. We're there. Okay. Let's go. We're gonna unlock all of the fast travel options here in the Vale. It's perfect. Oh, hey,
What is it?
Jeez.
I'll tell you what I can.
Alice.
What is it?
Those are useless questions because I already... None of it matters because I already know where she is. Thought that I could just tell you where she is. But apparently not. So instead, we're just gonna... Oh, no, that's also a marauder. Marauder and their pet. What's up, buddy? Oh, right. Crap. Who are you shooting? Hunting rifle. It's assault rifle. Fifth. Ooh. Never mind. Wish I had more heavy ammo. Just a better friggin' gun. Alright, so Zoe lived a life. Who lived a life? Is now choosing to live another life. Some murder. Because
I don't know
she
anybody who ever came out this way.
thought. Well, now you do. Shit. What was that on Zoe? Oh, good. Oh no, she's down. Oh my god, for real? Sorry.
Yeah, huh?
Oh good, I'm glad that you're alive again. You died briefly. My friend. Ah, no perks. Fine. Oh no, no encore. I'm a bar near their condition meters. Hello, Zoe. You're not doing so hot as the bandit queen here, are you?
Wow,
You crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be
You're
the
welcome.
greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Yeah.
I'm great at clarifying.
How are you even alive?
The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Must be.
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
No, definitely your charisma.
I've got all the time in Halcyon. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or
This
something?
is where you belong. You're now
Thanks,
by
but I'm not going
yourself
anywhere. This is where I belong.
because I killed everybody. Can't imagine you're happy out here.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me.
Yeah, Grace
Got that
glares
to look
knives at
forward to.
everyone, so don't worry. You're fine, probably. Hello, Melanie. Oh, good, you're all healed up. Good, good, good. Can I explore? Ugh. That's quite enough. Bunch of nanners. Why can't I take the nanners? Why can't I take... What's going on? Hey there. Holy cow. Good. Heavy ammo. Yes. I don't even know what I am picking up. I just know that I am picking up. Oh. Cute little music box. Okay, you both have been looted. Let's see. He's always still here and not going anywhere. Fun. Weapon parts, but no... There's armor parts. Yeah, it would probably cost more armor now. More armor parts than what I have, I would imagine now. Let's see. Poor people. Poor little robos. What happened here?
You're fast.
Plasma rifle. Takes energy, I'm assuming. Besides sporting energy. No, we'll try it. I'm always down to try something new. These are pristine. So I should probably swap that out. How's my armor? Not good. I still only have 8. Suit break down. There we go. Yeah, one more. Good stuff. How about your armor? Or body is fine. Because you died and came back to life? Perhaps. The world may never know. Okay, I think we've thoroughly dismissed this place, so we're gonna fast travel. And then we're gonna go talk to Grace. Yes, get off
What
the
is it?
fridge. Right
We
there.
didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders.
Yes,
Zoe.
Zoe.
The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I
Yeah,
can
you're
do
welcome.
is pay you for your trouble.
That's true.
Let me know if I can do something for you.
1500 XP and 4000 XP. Good. And oh, reputation increase with the deserter. Level up. Companion perk. Oh, my weapons. For real? Alright. Let's get one of these so I can do that. Ooh. Ain't good. Dialogue. Let's try 5. So hard to know. Like what I want to do right now. What does this do? Damage and health. We'll do that. Yeah, that was it. Good. Apply. Okay. I don't know what I got, but alright. She is a perk now. Threat. Less threat. Bonus engineering. Plus health. For sure. Good stuff. Consumables. Okay, I need to add something in here. It's perfect. Nope. Can't equip Adreno. She can't equip other stuff. Anyway. Oh, the deserters are agreeable now. Okay, good. It's good. Mutation. Alright. We're doing alright. This little... Whoa! Okay. Look at too nice. Oops. That's what that is. We can hit up this first. Let's do so there, it's divert power. This is also divert power. And then this is the logic module. Right, straight, right. Okay, let's go over here. We're gonna do this first. This thing looks like a 6-shooter. Let's go. So I don't think we can fast travel there yet. No. Not yet. See if... Oh, yeah. Yep. Remember that, please. Oh, okay. There's a electric gates. It's a bit more fortified than places we've been to thus far. So your shock pistol will probably do pretty good here.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
That looks like it'll kill me, so let's see if we can find another way in. That was pretty easy. Oh, it is like rip. Okay. It's like these marauders must have done it and then gotten killed for their trouble.
Halt, searching.
That's the last of them.
Okay. No, tell me to shush. I'm telling you to shush. Hear them. There's still sentries about. First. Guessing. Yes, disarm the security fence. Thank you. View recent logs. Security logs inaccessible. Scheduled security updates at the Space Resource Facility are critically overdue. Your last scheduled security update occurred never. On a date not found, so never. If you remember the Space Resource security detail assigned to this location, turn in your identification for immediate reprimand. Failure to do so may result in also an immediate reprimand. Okay, well, you can understand why they would not want to come back. A lot of reprimanding going on. Ooh, X. Where's Z?
Coming back.
Oh, bringing you back. Oh, right. X is X, and then got it. Need to get in there. You are. This. Look very good. Doesn't look like I would survive this. If we went into like open combat, which is really what I want to do. What I would very much want to do. There's one.
Wire for adjacent automech performing an area sweep now.
Very surprised. Sweet.
Here goes nothing.
I do a good amount of damage here.
That's the last of them.
Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of it. Vending machine. Where? In here? Ooh. That don't look good. That's a scientist that's dead. That's exactly what you want to see. Where's the vending machine? What? Oh, there it is. Line. Sell. Sell junk. Whoa, I got a lot of money now. Sell. Sell. I'm not a huge melee person, so anyway, let's see. Elite troop armor. Right, that's plus the school helmets. There. Oof, I am going to be very decked out here. Upgrade your helmet as well. 9, 7, 4, that's a 9, okay. It's Spacer's choice. Yes, yes, yes. Ugh. No loot? What is this? Worthless. Alright, so I'm guessing that both of these quests can be done here, so good for that. 10 person. You're about to say something. Fortunately for me, I was not listening.
Off to the right.
Oh, to
Doing
the
the right thing.
oh, this? We need to find a logic module in here too. Don't forget.
Sweeping.
That's the last of them.
How these crap. Oh yeah, we pick locks for sure. That was a good one. Where's this little option? The geothermal security chief's key card. Unlock the door. Passcode. Access. Personal log. Personal logs. Chief of Security. Chester Higgins again, that full head. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the school. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be my lock-away room for the foreseeable future, okay? So I need to get into a locked room. I already knew that. Next, personal guards. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up a chief of security with no security. Thought that's where that sentence was going. It's just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. Nobody tells us they're safe. Programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me, but the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. I doubt that. Worst has happened. The mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here. Just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. We'll delete this entry if I ever return. So he's down by the control room. Okay. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message. It's initiated by Spacer Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. Security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed. Oh boy. Fight back against anxiety with an ice cold bottle of 0G brew. Get drunk. Fight back against anxiety. It's a good corporate message. Sealed. So this is the door that would have unlocked. Right, so I gotta go back up to the control room, which Smart Body said should be out to the right. But right here. But you're not. You're just the receptionist. What's in here? Terminal memory purge. Purge incomplete. Personal memos. I had to borrow your copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think I have one of those. Video's been sputtering and needed the reference. Return the copy to the repair bay. 2. All lowercase. Chaos everywhere, mechanical gun, haywire, gunfire, hearing some screams all loud. I think that was someone's leg. I'd like to leave early for the day. Please adopt the link fee from my pay. Thank you. Yikes. Alright. Nothing there. It's probably in that door, but this is of course. We sure did. By that I mean I did. Energy cells. Ah, the control room, I presume. There's no dead body here, so where the heck is the key card? Blood. Somebody was here. Okay. Sure control. Status. Thermal plant operating at 22% efficiency. Come on. Being distributed to Edgewater and the Botanical Lab. We're redirecting power. Manual override. Moderate to severe structural damage. Redirecting irreversible. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. What does that mean? Right. Oh, the corpse has now been marked. Good. That's good. Okay. Oh yeah. So it should be flipped. Okay, so I just have to put these switches
That'll be easy enough.
That's what they all say. So the corpse is past this building. Okay. I don't have a key card. So can I unlock the door? I have a passcode. That was easy. Okay. Alright, well now we're in here. So what killed her in here? This is corpse after all, so... Oh, hello.
Here they come.
What? No, not what. Lie to me. Hard body. It's rude. I don't appreciate it. You're on the move. What's going on?
All beginning.
Service. Salute. Can't help it. The corpse is up here. Yes, I have to. Oh, no, I don't. Good. Good. Frick is the corpse. Oh. And give me your key card. Hard. Go that way. What's this? Oh, okay. Chester? Who the heck is Chester? Right. Right. Back to. Let's see. This. Repair. Don't have enough weapon parts and don't have enough weapons to break down either. Alright. Guess this is a switch.
There's two more.
There's
What'll
one.
happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Probably bold of you to assume that we're gonna do that. Jeez, this guy loaded in this locker room. So that's why it's locked. Okay, where are the other switches? Give me the other switches. Over here. So we're supposed to follow it? Follow a tube? A tube?
Get away!
What the? Who said that?
No, just leave me alone.
Who goes there?
No, just leave me alone.
Who is saying that? Higgins, where the heck are you? Friend, I have no idea who you are.
No, just leave me alone.
Be quiet.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
That's good. Thank
Okay,
you.
Go quiet.
Thank you for the warning. Surprise. Switches up there. Shut off the steam release valves. Perfect. Get up there. Fine. Hello. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Oh, workbench. Are there any armor mods? No, I do. So, sprint speed. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Sight. Apparently I need to work on my lockpick skills. That'll be the next when I level up. That'll be the
If we
next.
send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
It's a good question. A very valid question. Okay.
System performing in
Hold up. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them.
That's the last of them.
Yes. Let's get up there to that switch. Must be up here somewhere. I can just do. Just need to figure out how to get back to that main room so that I can see if
The last.
that is the
I'm not
last.
sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Thank you. What's the main room? What's that main room? It's over this way, I think. Yeah, here we go. We're going all the way down, baby.
Just leave me alone.
I want to know who this Higgins really is. Higgins?
You're not real. You're not real.
I am real. Higgins.
You're not real. You're not real.
I am real. There you are. You're not even looking at me.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram. You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Ugh, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat
Seeing
raw.
things, bud.
See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Boil the meat. Ugh. Tell me what's
Clearly,
going
I
on.
mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane.
Chester.
I use it as a reminder. Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
White the range.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long
Sisty
way
Pig?
for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Didn't see him.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Missed out on killing.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come
They're all
for us.
dead.
With
think.
prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a
Right.
flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
I like that.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
I am.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Don't mind me. Alright, Higgins, you prove to be worthwhile. I've already killed all of the automechanicals, so maybe I'll just hack it for the XP. Sounds good to me. In the next section, it should be through this door. I remember seeing somewhere. Oh yeah, that was over here. Right, this, yep, this terminal, right. Oh. It's the workbench. Here it is. No. I'm not gonna be able to find it now, of course. Of course. Oh, that's the only mod you can. Ugh. That's annoying. Chester, where is your thing? I remember seeing it distinctly. It said Chester's whatever. Maybe because we can't actually reprogram them anymore because they're all dead. It won't really do anything. Which is kind of a bummer. Oh. Alright. Back to here. Oh wait, was that it? Hold on. Hold on. Hold please. Jeremy.
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice. All systems fully operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's Choice would like to thank you for complying with your duties.
Good job, Jeremy.
Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy.
Oh,
All defective
yes.
automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
Absolutely.
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocol.
Mechanicide.
Awaiting confirmation.
I like it. Confirmation granted. Go for it, buddy. There's none left for you, I'm sorry to say, but I'll let you serve your purpose. It's up here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so it's on everything here. Alright. Now we gotta decide.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Yeah, huh?
Can't talk to you about it. This is very interesting, I think.
Hey, mister?
Oh, here we go.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think
wouldn't
you should
mind.
cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
Okay, but yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words. in
Those
that
words
order.
in that order. Oh. Alright, so if we save Edgewater, then the deserters will have to go back. If we save the colony, then Edgewater dies. Parvati. For you. We'll go to Edgewater. It's been done. Naturally. Suppose the regulator. Outside? When I get the power relay, I gotta go there. Wonderful. That I have to go back to Ludwig. That I gotta turn in the medicine. I'm gonna go over here first. So I need to
System up. Remain security patrol.
oh there.
Got 'em all.
If we must. No, I wanna go to this cave entrance because it doesn't have a fast travel point. Well, the botanical lab has a fast travel point, so we should be okay. This is where the book was stashed, supposedly.
We can handle this. That's gotta hurt.
Alright. Here we come. These are lovely little plants here. Very nice, very nice. Natural lighting, bioluminescence. What is that? Awesome. There's something in here with us. What? Girl. Something is angry. And it's growling, but I don't know what or where it is. I'm not terribly concerned.
Easy.
The journal. Found it. It's growling at us. It's further in here. What is that? Primal behemoth. Well, before we start this, that doesn't look good. Okay. Get him. Good girl. Sorry, babe, you're the bait for sure. Holy crap. There's a lot of you. Alright, well that was probably a mistake. We got some good XP out of it, and we survived. I survived. Should be, I don't even know where she is. Oh, there you are. Good work. Alright. Yep, and we can go from here. Fall into the volcano again.
You can see the whole world from here.
This is where I died, trying to look into the summit. Yeah, kinda. Right. Hello. So, sorry, y'all. It unfortunately had to be done.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Oh, you're just sitting here by the popcorn.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Reed needs his people back.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility.
That's fine.
And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Alright.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick.
It's always
We had a
family.
store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Alright, well, I'm willing to deal with Reed. For you?
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
That would be interesting, eh?
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater.
Sounds
Tell
pretty
him
good
how
to
I've
me.
made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses.
Soylent Green.
I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years.
There it
Marauder,
is.
Worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
I was right to cut you off.
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for
Are
a
you kidding me?
generation's worth of crops.
No, we don't dishonor the dead. No, sir. No, ma'am. That is ridiculous. Hello, Thomas.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
No.
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
I am.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here.
Oh, Thomas.
Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. Well, because I needed to tell somebody. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set
I
of
have
3.
one.
If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town.
I think I got the one from the community center.
One of those pads.
One is
I'd be
back at
greatly
the
obliged.
thing, down at the bottom. Today's your lucky
No
day.
kidding. Really? Well, which one?
The first one. Part 1.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years.
Primer.
I
if you will.
appreciate you going through all that trouble.
Deserter's
fact,
reputation
I
increased.
put aside something special. On the off
That's
chance that
funny.
somebody'd search out
We're
those
back to
data
being
pads for me.
friendly after I turned off their power.
Sure,
That's funny.
I'd be glad to take them off your hands. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much
You
use
should
to
go back.
anybody here.
Then I can find the other two.
Sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one.
On your way.
I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox.
There you go.
It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater and I'm as good as dead to her.
That's okay.
You know where to...
Alright. Grace, your turn.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I
Good
don't
point.
see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again.
Listen. Don't do anything hasty.
Sure, suit yourself. I'll be here.
I gotta go find Ludwig, the 3 volumes. Found the first. Just the cannery. Down in a place called Blue Bolt Pit. Oh yeah, go back to the other Bible. They both want to go back to Edgewater. Read. Alright, let's go back. Let's do... This is the medicine. Let's go back to... Is that a cysty pig? Because that's gross. Alright, let's talk to Esther. think I want to give it to her because she wanted to spread it out instead of just, you know, coordinate. Forwarding it. Let's see.
I've got some time.
Oh, good. Got that medicine.
I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble.
Rude.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me. Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Alright, I'll leave you be. Let's see. Let's go back to the vicar.
Had your rations yet?
Go talk to Thompson. See, go talk to Ludwig as well.
It's a fine new day in Edgewater. The cannery hums, streetlights and faces glow. I suppose this means the two of you were able to sort out the matter? The greater good can be difficult to determine. None of us can know the effects of our decision in a year, or 10, or 100. Take comfort in the fact that your choices are always, ultimately, in line with the grand plan.
And
from our own graveyard, just outside the gates. And Silas had not even an inkling. What do they pay the man for?
He spends all day digging graves, Vicar. Sir. Sometimes he's got to sleep.
Yes, of course. My reaction was unreasonable. I'd need to give it careful consideration before answering.
that
If it
sounds like
does
a
improve the
corporate.
soil, it would seem to be a benefit overall. Once the spark of life is fled, the mortal form is but unanimated matter, comprised of the same elements as the rest of the universe. We inter for the comfort of the living, not the benefit of the dead. While distasteful, I would judge Ms. McDevitt's actions beneficial to the greater good. Then I would counsel them to work through their emotions and assess the
Just
matter
think of it
rationally.
logically.
Animals are ruled by their hearts. Humans were gifted with intellect for a purpose.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I've got your book.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about
Priest
following the
beyond
plan,
revered,
while
my
fighting it at
reputation.
every turn.
You just wanted it for yourself.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good.
You and the
I've spent
greater
my
good.
life
God
searching
dang
for
it.
the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent.
Suffering you've spent. I'm the one who actually found it.
Yes, you're right. Such are the workings of the equation. And I've only my own hubris to blame. I certainly never planned for this contingency. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
What did you do?
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm
Hello,
fairly competent
thanks for the
at hacking
follow.
computers as well.
Appreciate it. Confident hacking. Wow.
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
Yeah, alright. Fine.
Fantastic.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. It is my esteemed pleasure to serve as your crew vicar, Captain.
Alright. It still says Vicar Max. Okay, I need to learn on lockpicking. All time. Yep, absolutely. Let's see. Base armor rating. Good chance. Ooh, well, that's kind of nice. Sprint speed. So I'm out shotgun, huh? Alright. Your helmets. Let's go. That's good. Next is fine, yeah. Okay, so yep, good. Perfect. Alright, Vic. Probably start calling you Vic. Let's go talk to Ludwig. Wait. Is that the one I have on?
Never seen the Vale lit up like this before.
Yes, I redirect to the power. Here's a
Bang that
logic
work,
one.
soldier.
Here's
You're a
logic
credit
ones.
to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform.
Hmm.
So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple of bits for
Yes,
your trophy.
I prefer
And a
physical
little
rewards.
something to remember me by.
Or experience works too. Okay, next. No, I gotta talk to Reed. Gotta get him to leave. Mm-hmm. I feel like sprinting just does not go fast. Lord. Hello, friends. Let's go. Elevator music. Reed.
This is
That
a
it-
fine day, friend.
That is your real
Power
name.
flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town.
That's not very good.
Her son got sick with plague a couple years back. Company never gave us enough medication to treat the whole town. So I had to choose, you see. Adelaide's child or someone else's. She's never forgiven me. I don't expect she ever will. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Well, I tried.
Unless you can demonstrate to me that we are helpless without her, I see no reason why I should stand down. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended.
Good.
Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me. A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
There you go. Take care. I don't care about you. Just jam into the elevator music. Okay. Go back to Adelaide. Turn down at 8, right? Okay. Let's go to Adelaide first. Titus Androidicus. So close. Alright, back to what? Near hostiles. Who's hostile? Don't lie to me. What? What hostiles? Still near hostiles? No. Okay. What? Rizzo's Rangers versus Spacer's Chosen. Okay. Adelaide, where are you? Guess what? I convinced him to leave.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Chill out.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on
I
with
really
our
like
lives
that you
as
keep calling
best
them your
we may.
flock. It's like you're
They're
a cult.
vexing to me, you know?
But that's okay.
Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom. You understand, not a reward.
Oh, the board reputation decrease. Yeah, that's right.
You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted.
But it
I might
works.
turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Take care. Oh, jeez. Chill, bro.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Not yet, but
Adelaide said that? Was she sober at the time? I never imagined she'd step foot in Edgewater long as Reed ran the town.
Reed doesn't run the
Something
town.
must have changed in Edgewater. Adelaide's good as family. If she's going back, so are we.
Yes, you as well.
Never liked Reed much. Can't say I'm sorry he's gone.
Okay. Alright. Time to go back to the Unreliable. Halcyon Helen. Alright. Well, looks like we've wrapped things up here.
Is this your ship? Oh my
Hold on.
stars, she is
Hold
just
on.
so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Alright, anyway. So seems like we're pretty much done with this planet. There's that one other mission, but I don't think we're gonna do it right now. So
Captain,
I'm going
detected
to
that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
call it a night. So thank you everybody for being here. And I don't know exactly when I'll be streaming again, but hopefully it won't be as long as it was from last time to this time. And I hope you all have a good night, good day, wherever you are. And we'll see you next time.